as a man and you have a woman, like your ego tells you and everything of your being of a man, like a manly man, everything of your being.
You have a lot of opportunities.
Appreciate that. Thank you. But
hopefully you're being selective now.
Crashing out, or he's sad because his ex is getting married, because his ex-wife is getting married. Guys, I'm not. Guys.
The McBroom family just dropped some of the most shocking takes we've ever heard, from Landon's controversial confession on Snapchat, to Austin's messy breakup livestream with his mom, to rumors that Catherine's marriage might not be sitting well. This video has it all, and by the time we get through it, you'll understand why the internet can't stop watching their every move. If you're following this drama, you'll want to stay locked in, so hit subscribe now, because the next twist with this family aren't just rumors, they're already unfolding. The McBroom family has always lived like their lives are an open book, but lately, that book reads more like a never-ending scandal. Just when people think the chaos has peaked, they managed to outdo themselves, and in dropping shocking opinions that left even Sophia speechless, Austin stumbling through another public breakup while leaning on his mom for backup, and Catherine's new marriage still lingering in the background like an unresolved ghost. The drama doesn't just come in small doses either, it comes in waves, crashing across Snapchat, YouTube, and live streams for millions to see. And the craziest part? Every new reveal feels messier than the last, making it impossible for the internet to look away. Let's start with Landon, because this man has managed to make a simple Q&A with his girlfriend Sophia blow up into one of the most awkward, talked-about conversations in their family drama history. During a Snapchat session, the two were casually answering fan questions when someone asked if Landon could ever imagine himself taking on a stepdad role, just like Sophia has stepped into being a stepmom for his daughter. Now, this should have been an easy answer. A respectful nod, a little appreciation for Sophia, and moving on. But instead, Landon decided to double down on his ego, flat out saying he would never be a stepdad. He claimed it was against his nature as a man, that his pride wouldn't allow him to raise kids who weren't biologically his. The way he explained it, he acted like it was some universal truth all men shared, that it was about dominance and ego rather than love and maturity.
Me go first? Can you do the same as Sophia and be a stepdad? No.
Why?
I cannot be a stepdad. I would not choose to be a stepfather.
Why?
I would not want to. This is my personal wants and my beliefs and how I feel. I don't think there's anything like necessarily wrong with it for the next person, but me personally, I cannot do that. I don't think that I'm mature enough to do that.
Like, we love the self-awareness. We respect the self-awareness.
I mean, that's the truth. I think it takes a very hard part to basically, as a man and you have a woman, like your ego tells you and everything of your being of a man, like a manly man, everything of your being makes you feel that that woman should bear your children and no other person's children. That's just a fact. Like, that's how you feel. Like, this is my woman, this is my family. We're creating family life together. This is my situation, my life, my family. This is my tribe. I protect them. I love them.
And now
I protect them.
he's canceled.
What's canceled with what I said?
No, it's just a very it's good that you're self-aware, but it's a very egotistical way.
Every man feels that way, though.
Generalize that, though.
Well, most men do it.
But there's a lot of blended families who come in the picture.
And I salute that.
The internet was left staring at their screens like, what did we just hear? What made it worse was Sophia's reaction in real time. You could literally see her face shift as he went on, almost like she couldn't believe what he was saying. Because here's the reality. She's already doing the thing he claimed he could never do. Sophia has taken on a stepmom role in his daughter's life, and she's been actively showing up, helping raise her, and building a blended family. For Landon to sit there and say, I could never do that, while Sophia is literally living it, that was beyond hypocritical. It wasn't just a random hot take, it was a slap in the face to the person sitting right next to him. And people online were not shy about pointing that out. The backlash was immediate. Fans flooded the comments calling out Landon's double standards and toxic mindset. People were saying things like, so it's fine for Sophia to raise your kid, but you wouldn't return the favor if the roles were reversed? Others accused him of being immature, selfish, and flat out disrespectful, not just to Sophia, but also to Shyla, his daughter's mother.
I said I salute that.
But also, it's weird that you say that because you also have a kid. I could understand more if a guy did not have a child and then came into something and was like, this is just...
I've mentioned that multiple times about if a guy's stepping in taking care of kids that aren't his. That's obviously that's something that that's something that'd be different though. Taking care of kids not yours and dad's not around. You being involved, it's like that woman.
No. But I'm saying that I hear what you're saying and I'm not acknowledging what you're saying, but I think it's weird because you have a child of your own. Let's say you were childless and you met a woman who had a baby. I could understand more of why a guy would be like, I don't think this is for me because of that.
I think that's the same. I don't think that changes how you feel about it at all.
Okay.
The bigger issue, his reasoning. By framing it as an ego thing, Landon basically revealed he's not ready for the realities of co-parenting or blended families, even though that's literally his life. Instead of owning up to it or clarifying, he kept digging deeper, talking about how most men feel this way, trying to generalize his own insecurities as if they were universal. Fans weren't buying it. They saw it for what it was, toxic thinking wrapped in weak excuses.
So,
entitled, guys, think about life. Anyone's entitled to their own opinion, just in case people didn't know that.
Another thing too is that like you taking care of the kids that aren't yours because like literally the dad just there was no existence of the dad ever.
Yeah,
that's
he was
different.
fine.
I could possibly do that. I can see myself doing that if that just presented.
Landon knows he's immature when it comes to other man being in the picture.
You will always basically be in a three-way relationship your entire life with another man is involved. He's in, like things happen, kind of dictates what goes on because clearly the kid's involved in your guys' life, but it's also his life. So you know, we gotta drop off. They're gonna meet with him and do this doctor's appointment. He's hitting you with calling. I can't. I need to be the only man in my environment.
Okay, so that's like an ego, but it's good that you know that's egotistical, right?
Oh no, I said that. I said that.
So where?
The ego makes you be like, this is mine. Like, this is my woman.
I hear you.
This is my woman.
Fair, as long as you acknowledge.
And just when you think Landon might take a step back and self-reflect, because while Landon was busy exposing his own immaturity, Austin managed to turn his breakup with Alexa into its own drama. He went live recently, and instead of keeping it serious or heartfelt, he leaned into the chaos by joking that he was on a date. And who was his date? His mom. Now, there's nothing wrong with spending time with your mom, but the way he presented it to his audience, like some cheeky reveal, rubbed people the wrong way. During that stream, his mom started talking to him about dating again, telling him that he had a lot of options and that hopefully this time he'd be more selective. Fans immediately latched onto that comment because it felt like she was throwing shade at Alexa, or maybe even Catherine, but the bigger issue was how tone-deaf it sounded.
You can say hi to chat.
Oh, hi, chat.
They knew it was you. I told them I had a date tonight. Everyone was saying, it's your mom, Mama Dukes, Mama Dukes.
They don't think you can have any other thing?
Probably not, no.
You have a lot of opportunities.
Appreciate that, thank you. But
Hopefully you're being selective now.
I mean, I'm not really looking for a date right now. I just focus on myself. I think that's best.
You look good.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Instead of holding her son accountable for his failed relationships, she framed it like he was the prize. And the problem was just about choosing better. That line didn't sit well with the internet. Comments poured in saying things like, selective isn't the word he needs. Faithful as others criticized Austin's mom for constantly enabling his behavior, rather than encouraging him to grow or take responsibility. People pointed out that Alexa seemed like the best thing that happened to Austin in years. She was mature, grounded, and actually called him out when he stepped out of line. Fans respected her for humbling him in ways no one else did. So, when his mom brushed it off as just needing to pick better next time, it felt like she was ignoring all of Austin's faults and placing the blame elsewhere. It was another reminder of why people believe Austin hasn't changed and probably never will, as long as his inner circle keeps enabling him. And that brings us to Alexa herself. When she and Austin were together, people genuinely liked her. She checked him in real time, called him out on his nonsense, and showed a level of patience that shocked fans. Some even hoped she would be the one to balance him out and maybe force him to step up as a partner. But as the relationship played out, it became clear that Alexa couldn't keep carrying the weight of his immaturity. The breakup didn't surprise anyone, it just confirmed what fans had been saying for months. Now, instead of dragging her, the internet is rooting for her. People are openly saying Alexa deserves better, that she dodged a bullet, and that Austin's loss is going to be someone else's gain. And honestly, fans are right. Because when you look at how Austin has handled everything since the split, it's clear he's more concerned with appearances than accountability. But the breakup isn't the only thing people are side-eyeing. Catherine's marriage has also been a shadow looming over Austin's every move. Even though he insists he's over her and happy for her, his actions tell another story. He can't stop mentioning her, and fans think his obsession with what she's doing behind the scenes is still eating at him. During streams and even while dating Alexa, he kept referencing Catherine, almost like he couldn't help himself. The timing of her marriage and his breakup only fueled the speculation that her moving on triggered something in him. And even though he tries to laugh it off, the internet is convinced he hasn't fully let go. The way people see it, you don't keep bringing up your ex unless they're still on your mind.
Crashing out, or he's sad because his ex is getting married, because his ex-wife is getting married. Guys, I'm not. Guys, it's been basically 2 years. It's been little over 2 years, guys, that there's been change, and I've always wanted what's best for her, and I've always told you guys that as long as the mother of my kids are happy. Wait, I said that right? No, yeah, I said that right. As long as the mother of my kids, as long as the mother of my kids, as long as she's happy, that'll automatically make my kids happy.
Now zoom out and look at the bigger picture. This family's reputation is in free fall. Landon comes off as an immature dad stuck in toxic thinking. Austin looks like a man who refuses to grow up, leaning on his mom instead of taking responsibility.
Right? It's whenever people separate and the baby mama or the mother of the kids isn't doing well and is in a bad situation, it affects the kids. And that's not the case over here. And I never wanted that to be the case. So again, I'm very blessed and I'm happy, genuinely happy for her. So again, you guys be making up shit. You guys be wanting me to be sad. You guys be wanting me to crash out, wanting me to be down bad. I don't get that. Like, is there gonna be a point where you guys are like, all right, there's been time past, Austin's been working on himself, and we also want Austin to be happy.
Their mom feels more like an enabler than a voice of reason. And the rest of the family, they're either silent or wrapped up in side dramas of their own. Even small details, like Austin impulsively buying a dog on Hollywood Boulevard only for it to vanish from his life weeks later, add to the picture of irresponsibility. Fans are literally asking, what happened to the dog? Because nothing with this family ever has a clean ending. Every storyline is left messy, unfinished, and dripping in controversy. And that's why the McBrooms are trending again. Because as much as people criticize them, nobody can stop watching. Landon exposes his immaturity on Snapchat. Austin's mom enables his toxic takes on livestream. Alexa walks away while Catherine moves forward. And Austin, he stays stuck in the same patterns that keep the internet entertained, but also disappointed. The McBrooms have built an entire brand on dysfunction, but at this point, it's less entertaining and more exhausting. So the question is, will they ever break the cycle, or are they doomed to stay the internet's favorite cautionary tale? Let me know what you guys think down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more messy updates, because with this family, the drama never ever stops.